people want a partnership more so than allowing someone else to control their actions. Otherwise, you become a chess pawn. And the chess pawns were created specifically to sacrifice one weak piece to protect the most valuable piece. So, in my opinion, what I search for is partnership, whether it be an intimate partnership or a friendly partnership, or, hey, let's do this, let's go here, let's do that. Not just with anything, you become part of that and you work together. If you want to be controlled, then that's another story. So I think more so, if you are able to elevate your mental whatever you want to call it, whatever that thing is that you want to call it doesn't matter. It has several names. Let's say your conscious, you want to elevate your vibration, your frequency. And if you do, then you start to see things like I think I see them, or at least, in an expanded version of what you're taught, that this is it. You follow this rule. This is the rule, and that's it. There's no other rule outside of this rule. So you're given that, again, you're choosing, you're making that conscious choice to do so. And I look for partnerships so that it's a team, right? We're a team. Everybody's a team. You don't control me. You don't tell me what to do. I don't think a lot of people, some people want to be controlled. Yes, I agree. Again, I don't like speaking in the definitive or complete and this, and it's always this way. That's not. So
you've just described to me. I think I understand now why we have free will. This is beautiful. Keep going, sir.
Yeah. So you understand the game, and as the chess pawn, you understand the game. You're the pawn, right? You know your beat. You know what you got to do, and you're going to sacrifice yourself for the betterment of the team, so that your queen and king are protected. Well, you're king more or less, but yeah, you're queen. So
it's very much like saying to the soldier, you are
yes.
now the leader of the army. And he says, I'm not going to be responsible for the deaths of all of these people. I go there and he dies, but he does not take the leading position because he can't cope with that responsibility. So
he agrees to be the chess pawn. He's the sacrificial piece in that team. They understand the law of the game and they participate in the universal law of causality. So in other words, that's the cause and effect aspect as well. This is the effect of me being a sacrifice. I'm the cause. So that's why.
So who is right, the deserter or the lamb? By the lamb, I mean the guy that goes in front.
Yeah, the Judas goat, as it's called. The Judas goat sacrifices himself to protect the other goats, or he sells out the other goats, kind of thing. So I don't think that's his choice to do so. I mean, he chooses to do that. That's the choice that you make. So if you are not strong enough and you don't have the mental capability to lead the team, you now become the sacrificial lamb, right? So it's not everybody has the internal strength because they either vibrate at a lower frequency, or they aren't prepared, they don't have the energy, or they're just weak. And that's okay too. That's fine. Not everybody could be, Superman or Batman or whatever you want to call it. As much as you think you are, it's part of having an invincibility complex, which I've had in my life, where you think you're invincible. You could run through a wall, eat drywall, and drink nails. So, yeah, I mean, we all go through these parts of the phases, but some people never change. It's what they want to do. Other people can change, and then you start to learn from it, and you increase your vibration. You increase your frequency, and once you do,
consciousness is how I say that. Correct. Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly. However you want to look at whatever term you want to use. Yes. So once you do that, you meet other people that have the same frequency and energy as you do, and that's where it gets interesting, and that's where you have conversations like this.
Absolutely.